Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. I have a small project share for you today, and today I'm using the Victorian Christmas digital kit from Louisa. And if you haven't seen my recent video, I shared another add-on kit. It was a bundle kit from Louisa also, and it had a bunch of trims and some beads and extra baubles. So I will link that video for you down below. But she included a bunch of beads and wood veneers and some safety pins. I don't know what these safety pins are called. They're like the little light bulb style, and some flat backs and some corks here, and all of these gorgeous trims. I've shared it on my recent video, and I've used it in today's project share. So today was one of the last Wacky Wednesdays. Next week will be our final Wacky Wednesday with Louisa. So those are all the trims that were, well, not all, but a lot of the trims. And this is what I haven't used yet. So we've got some faux fur, we've got this chenille yarn, and then also some pom-poms that are included in the kit. And as of right now, she has 3 kits left in her shop. So if you're interested, please go check out Louisa's Instagram shop, and I will link that also in this description box below. So today I worked on my junk journal again. This is still Louisa's digital kit. These are the printouts that you would get if you purchased the bundle kit that she has for the Victorian Christmas. So all of these are her papers. This one back here is a 12 by 12 from a Michaels paper pad. And so is this one, the flowers. So I will point out if it's not, okay? But this is all in the kit for the Victorian Christmas. Here is some of the ribbon that was included, and this sequin trim that you see here is also included. This little tiny ticket, these cut aparts, all are included in her kit. So here we go. I'm going to open this up, and on the very front we have a pocket here, and I worked on these 2 cutouts. They're actually 2 pieces, so I got them layered up, and I added some foam in between the layers. And here are the trims that you see. They are all in the kit. All the florals are from the digital collection. This is also in the kit, the trim kit. It's like a chenille, not a chenille, but a fuzzy yarn, and some lace finish here. Right here, that's what I used right there. I also used some Distress Oxide. This is the color I'm using for this whole collection, is Spun Sugar. So when you see all the pink edging, that's what it's from. And I also used this Deco Color marker. And I got this one from Nurse Tara, who is urbangems.com. That's her shop, and that's where I picked it up. So here are 2 of the samples that I created today on the live. It was with Louisa, Chiquita, and Eve. You guys, next week, or actually not next week, the 9th of November is our last Wacky Wednesday. There's no Wacky Wednesday next week because Louisa works. And this envelope is also included. This was included. The doily is included. This blue satin ribbon is included. I made this bow with using her ribbon. So that is included, and I turned this one. It's a super long envelope. It's taller than the book. So I folded the bottom up to make a pocket. So this is a pocket right here. And let me just use something right there. And then you open the flap up, and the pocket is available to stick in some like pictures or notes or whatever you feel. I also took it to my sewing machine and stitched my folders And here's another pocket right here. It's a beautiful print. I love this. This is my favorite. And then this is another one, another insert I stitched around. Here's another layered piece that I worked on today. And this is some applique that's included in the kit. So is this beautiful diamond and pearl trim that's included. There's a little bit of lace back here. And I just applied it to the front of this folder. And then the next one, I just added this trim here. This is also from the kit, and the bundle kit, and it just works so perfectly. And these papers, the dyed papers, are all from Chiquitas Crochet, and that is what I used for my insert pages. Here's the next trim that's included, and this is so fuzzy. I love, love, love this trim. So fun to play with right there. I just glued them. And then here's another pocket for the back of the insert. And then I just have some of the digital cut-aparts from Louisa's kit. And I just take it and put it back here. And there you go. But this is her printout. And then here is the last insert. And I just added this really chunky trim right here, and I think I might have to trim that string off, but we'll leave it for now. But this is what that page looks like. So pretty. And the next page I was working on right before we ended our live. This is a corner, just a corner applique, and lace applique directly on top of Louisa's Christmas tree printout, and then underneath is the cutoff for Chiquita's dyed doily. And then I made a little pocket tuck using one of the pages, a book page that was dyed from Chiquita, and she gifted this to me. And there's like two little tuck spots right here and right here, and then you have a tuck spot on this side right there. All right. And then the very last one is this velvet ribbon. I mean, for right now, this is what's on this page, but I just love touching it. Some people don't like that. I do. I love touching that one. And then the last pocket right here. And that was it for the book. For the outside, the only thing I did was I added the layered pieces, which is this one right here. It's two of the cut-aparts layered together, and I used the lace right there, and I used some of her digital printouts right here. Added some of that iridescent trim on the under the bow, and I made this little satin bow. I used my marker to edge around it, and then I added this all the way around. It wasn't quite long enough, so I'm missing a whole section here, but I'm okay with that. I'll find a way and I'll cover that up. But for now, that's what this cover looks like. And I just want to thank Louisa for hosting us all these Wacky Wednesdays, and all her beautiful kits that we've been able to play with. And, you know, it's just been wonderful sharing all her wonderful talent with you all. It's amazing. I mean, all of this by one person, just beautiful work. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys tune in for our very last Wacky Wednesday on the 9th of November. We will be doing some friendship tassels, and yeah, don't miss out, because that will be the last of the Crafty Wacky Wednesday crew, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.